Welcome back for episode 2 of our second ever game of the week. We are Hojo of Japan, and it's been an interesting beginning. Got a neighbor to the north, and we've met some great city-states early and first, which is going to mean lots of bonuses for us. Things are going really well, except we didn't get the Pantheon that we wanted, so we're super sad about it. But we're going to make it work anyway. No big deal. Okay. Deep breaths. That's all it takes. Let's get on with it. Thank you for being here. Next turn. There. Okay. So we don't know what that tile is there. Got another river here going along there, probably. So some space up there for cities for sure. I wouldn't mind a 2-2 city center, but I also don't mind the idea of just leaving those tiles. I could settle right there. Depending on what that tile is there. Some really good tiles. This city could be amazing. This second city could be amazing. We could pump out settlers from there and really get our strategy going early. That's a lot of A's. Thank you very much for the follow, bud. Appreciate you being here. I'm glad you found us. What else can we do here? Train a galley, train an archer. It needs orders. Let's keep moving up this coast. There's another continent. Let's step on a hill here. Okay, let me just take a quick look at the settler lens here. If they don't settle this direction, we could potentially get a city up there, depending on what's going on. That's quite the problem is it's going to take forever to get there. So getting a Petra up there is going to be rough. But look at all that growth. Sugar tile. We also found another continent. Let's take a quick look at our continents lens here. This is all the same continent here. And then there's a fresh continent up there that has sugar on it. That's very interesting. Ton of growth. A ton of desert hills. I'm going to step to here. Okay, so that's a 3-2 tile there. I'm considering building right there, even though it won't be a 2-2 city center, whereas if I were to settle on either one of these, it would be. However, if I settled here, I would be pulling myself quite a ways away from these really good tiles here. And if I settled here, I would still not have those tiles in my first ring. Whereas if I settle here, I will get that 3-3 tile immediately, and I'll be able to get the 5-2 tile. I could even buy to the 5-2 tile I made right away, actually. And then this city will just be incredible, and I could just spit out settlers from here. In fact, I might even skip Monument and go straight to settlers, because we are already getting so much culture. That would be a strategy as well. Let's cross over here. Oh, there's another, let's say, military city-state right there. And we're going to keep going north. Wow! 2 sugars and desert hills for days. No chops, so you'd have to like just purely grow population like a madman, and then just work work these into 3, get to like a pop 10, and work a bunch of mines. The biggest challenge would be getting it built, because there's absolutely no production other than the ones. You know what actually would be interesting is you could have got, if you had seen that city and you were planning on building it, you could have taken the Pantheon for production from Oasis, floodplains, and marsh, and then all of these tiles would also have 1 production on them. All of these tiles. Oh my god. Look at that. That would be amazing. Yeah, because then all of a sudden you've got huge population and you're actually getting some decent production. Like that's. Oh. I think that's going to be a city to build right here. I don't think I'm going to move any further.
Luxuries like air conditioning that brought it.
Policies. I'm actually going to turn on the settler card right now, I think. Because I'm going to spit settlers out. We're going to push hard on settlers right now. He's going to go do that. You're going to do that. You are going... I'm pretty sure this is the place to go. It's going against my philosophy of 2-2 city centers, but we're saving the chop if we were to go there, and this is too far away from the good tiles. There we go. Plus the Iris score is fantastic. We're on our way. If we can find a bunch of stuff, I mean, we got a shot here at the Golden Age. I'm not really sure how much I really want an early Golden Age, but yeah. So 5 turns till growth. I could pump in. You know what? Let's start with turns on the monument. Yes. And in fact, you know what? We're actually going to build the monument. We're actually going to build it. And I'm actually going to purchase that 5-2 tile right there. The growth in this city will be insane. We got tiles there that are fantastic. We'll go to that tile, then to that tile, then to that tile. We can get to pop 4 and be working all those tiles right there. And then get to that, get to that. We'll get the monument, and then we'll go straight settlers. And we will spit them out. We'll find... We don't have like, this is some mostly flat land out here. I'm not really sure how happy I am with the city, other than maybe there. Adjacencies from the luxuries are going to get messed up. We'll see what's going on there. We'll get a city down in here somewhere. Again, not a ton of hills, but not bad. Let's grab animal husbandry. No, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe irrigation. This irrigation would give us this orange and this banana for extra gold. And working that is not really all that big of a deal. Okay, let's do that. And early empire's done. Improve 3 tiles. Ooh. Turns. I'm gonna mine that, and farm that. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that. I'm only gonna put 4 turns into that. In fact, you know what? Maybe I'll I'm actually gonna run a couple turns on mysticism. Okay, so that was not a first turn on Valletta. So let's take a quick look at our loyalty lens. That's Russia, and they are right there. So that might even be Tundra right over here. So we're getting towards the bottom of the map probably. So that might be Tundra, and we've got Russia in the game. And a great way to see that as well is, oh yeah, there it is right there. They've built their first Labra. They're already underway with the great people. The great Kochao. Not a big deal. Not a big deal for us. It would be annoying if we were playing a culture run, but... let's head up this way. I want to go this way. Maybe follow this river, see what we've got here. And then with this guy... I'm going to maybe take a quick peek here, but I do want to head this way. I just want to be looking for things. Goody huts. Maybe natural wonders, things like that. Okay, so there's our mine. This is, next turn we will go there, and then I think be okay. You know what? No, I think we're okay now, actually. I'm going to go there now. I think 4 turns. This is 1 turn. Farm it is 2. Step up there is 3. Mine it is 4. That'll be fine. Okay, so they're up there. You settled there, or actually you can settle right on that sugar, actually. You can settle right on that sugar. No, he's gonna get it. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. The only reason I would settle it though is I would settle it not necessarily worrying about the tiles, just to get rid of the adjacency problem. Because if I settled, like, if I were to settle like here or here, something like that, then those would just get in the way of adjacencies with my districts, right? So if I settled on it and then put a bunch of districts kind of grouped up together, eventually, that would just be my thought. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to even get up there, because we're having issues here, right? And I've got lots of land to settle down here, so I don't know if I get up there for a Petra City. I think it really makes a lot of sense. Maybe we do get that. Perfect. Ooh, 2-3 tile. Maybe settle right here. We get the culture silk tile. And that eventually. Maybe settle on the. Maybe settle there. Get the 2-3 relatively quickly. You can buy out to it even. 2-2. Farm that. Coast. So I'd say like everything kind of here. Hopefully that's a fair amount of space in there. We can fit a bunch of cities in and amongst that. I want to take a quick look here. I just noticed I forgot maybe for 1 turn here to see. Okay, we are working the 3-3. I guess no matter what we would be. It was just that's city boy. Whew. Get ready for it. Ooh, population in the capital. Population is one of my favorites. Builder, I think, is definitely my favorite, but population is probably my 2nd favorite. It's pretty sweet. And another city-state, an industrial one, or whatever, production one. Ton of hills here. I think this might be my next city. Right there. I could buy the 2-3 tile. There's some 2-2s here. I think that's a city right there. And I think it's important to settle this way first, and then have the land behind me to settle next. So, like, whatever I would have settled up here, 1, 2, 3. So I could go maybe here with a city. Lots of room for districts there. Figure out districts here. I don't know. Mr. Q. Yes, thank you, Landmarks. That's the one that we're using, and we're also using the one that gives city-states walls. We have a lot of land basically here, hopefully some back in there. Cities there. I'm only about 75% sold on the settlement of that die, because it is very tight, and with Kilimanjaro on the way. Although it does allow me to steal these tiles later on to help it grow really quickly. As soon as I plop it down. And then it leaves space, like I might be able to get a city here. Although if I move up further, it will help with... If I do 2 cities there, maybe I get a city in there. And then it may allow me to move up the coast more. And what I should do is actually throw in open borders at it.
Thousands have lived without...
At Herald, we just got a bar pop up. Before I forget, I'm going to throw in open borders at... How come he doesn't have open borders available yet? Oh, he doesn't have the ability to do open borders. I just want to do an even trade of them, if we can. That finishes craftsmanship.
Inspiration.
Hey, Hot Chili, what's up? We're gonna stick with that. We're gonna stick with that. I also need to take a quick look at. Oops, wrong one. The barbarian thing. We did hear a barbarian outpost. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. We are gonna need. I'm going to move this like this, because I need to actually explore that as well. I also want to explore this, though. Oh, there's another good tile. And I also want to meet them if I could. Probably not going to be a first meet. We didn't get first on Valletta, right? No, so I highly doubt that Russia hasn't met them either. Let's grab animal husbandry. Kind of want to clear this out, but I also got to make sure I defend against what's going on here. Specialty district in 9. Okay, so you know what I need to do as well? Let's take some time to throw down our options for specialty districts. For those of you who are big fans of the discussion of districts, it's time to take a look at that. So, if we put a city here, or potentially here. One thing to consider is, like, these 3 cities could act as a tripod to put all our districts in this area right here. Like, kind of... Well, we don't want to take up these tiles, though. Or maybe I could do districts with this city. A city here would help with districts on these guys. These 2 could cram districts together. And then a city here could potentially put districts together here. 1, 2, 3. So we can get a city anywhere up to here. So this is a good idea for a city right here. That's a 2-2 city center. And we get as close to Namedal as possible. And then 1, 2, 3. We can get a city in here somewhere potentially. Not a lot of good tiles to work. But I'm thinking possibly right on the marsh. 1, 2, 3. And then we could use this area here just to do nothing but adjacency districts for these 3 cities. Like that. And then there'd be even another city here for that. The reason why I want to do this is I want to figure out the ideas for our districts. I would eventually turn that into a mine and that into a mine. An industrial zone along an edge where we do mines is always good. So this certainly makes sense for an industrial zone because we could do districts all in here and this would be at the edge. 1, 2, 3 plus whatever districts are here. I hate to... Like, that's a beautiful farming triangle, but I feel like it's going to be gonzo. because these are in the way of adjacencies down here. Unless I were to do a city out here, then I could do it. Actually, I could do adjacencies this way as well. Although there's, we don't have quite enough information to do all the discussions I'd like. Because you could even go industrial zone there as well, along the edge here, and then they could do their commercial hub there. They could do their commercial hub there. We could even do the government complex in here somewhere. Then the campuses, we're going to want to maximize the campuses. So we could do the campuses like there and then do more districts around the outside there. So if you were to do campus, then you could even, what you could even do is actually an aqueduct here would help out that commercial hub. Because an aqueduct doesn't count as a district towards your limit, but it does act as a district for adjacencies. So that's really nice there. If you were to do the two campuses there, and then let's say Theater Square there and there, and then if I got a city here, I could also work my way into this as well. That would be key, is to get a city in here somewhere. Hopefully there's some fresh water I can work off of. That's a possibility right there, and I could actually throw my campus down right now for that city. And then this city here, I would have to work in this direction, I suppose. I could put the campus on the edge here with those mountains. And then, of course, we could put like an entertainment complex there, or even the government square, which could link in with districts down here. A district here from a city there would make sure that campus is completely surrounded. I'm actually going to go with that. Just as a preliminary, I'm going to go with that. Take the chance that that's the way to go. Because ultimately, these are in the way of nice adjacencies down here. And I'm not going to get a city right here because of this. So maybe the city goes there. That's a tough spot to put things. If I do put a city here, though, I need this city to have adjacencies. I could put a city there as well, actually. Oh, that's a Plains Hill I could put a city on, but then it would screw that one up. A city would have to go right there, exactly. Again, not many good tiles to work, so it's not fantastic, but there are a couple hills here and there. Grab that horse. Some hills in there. Nice tight thing. So we could do districts in there. Like that. Districts. Not bad. Does an aqueduct count towards district limit? Nope. Yes, it does not. It does not, Mr. Q. Aqueduct does not count towards your district limit for based on population. It only counts. It does count though as adjacency bonuses. So it's absolutely worth it. Okay, yeah, so these two will work together. These three will work together. These two there. That's the way to go. I am going to plop down a campus right now. Right there. And make that done. And then I'm going to put it back to the settler. So that's locked in. And then we'll do some figuring out for what cities happen out here, and we can do the adjacencies there. Elephant. I think, you know, this is going to be a great city too, but I feel like it might be more important to put this city down to just to discourage him from trying to get in this way. Because I feel like he's going to try and throw a city down here somewhere and forward tell me. I feel like I need to grab that city before he goes and does something crazy. So I think next city goes north, and then the city after that goes south. Stonehenge, turn 27, Stonehenge. And there's trouble. And I'm going to go this way. Clear that out. I do need to get a unit or two. La Venta. Yes, every district counts, but the encampment would go. So later in the game, what I could do as a strategy is later in the game, if I get some really high population cities, I could, like, especially because we build the encampment and the holy site quickly, we have a smaller, like a shorter build time on the encampment and the holy site as Japan, in addition to the theater squares. We could throw them out. We could throw them around to add adjacencies to other districts. But those do count against your limit. So the first 4 districts we want to build are science districts, theater squares, industrial zones, and commercial hubs. Really, commercial hubs and industrial zones. So we don't need an industrial zone in every city. So we could, you know, holy site or 2, encampment or 2 as well, for just to get quick builds from some of the less productive cities. Lots of options there. We have run into a problem here. I am going to need to get a couple of units. Barbarians. And he's going to give me troubles as well. Oh, man. I'm going to have to go south, I think. I'm going to go south to the settler because this is just going to be too much of a problem. I'm going to have to go there. I think that's the city. It's going to have 2 3s and 2 2s to work, as well as that culture tile. Oh, there's one there as well. Okay, we'll grab this. Some gold. That gives us a fair amount of gold. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy a slinger. To help turn those guys around, hopefully.
I am fond of pigs.
Oh, Toronto, they grabbed that. Oh, I saw that tile mix. Sweet! I'm like, oh, damn. Any fresh water around by any chance? Would have been nice to get a city here to help push. Like if I could get a city there to get districts in, getting close to them, but. And then I should go grab that. Okay. So that is more than likely between those guys and Russia. Actually, just a sec. Delegation. Make deal. I'm gonna have to give him a gold per turn. God. That puts us in good shape there. I also need. He still doesn't have the ability to do open borders? Where is that guy anyway? Let me get my loyalty lens out here. I don't see him here. There's just the two cities from Russia there. They're like, Russia's gonna have a city like basically somewhere in here. And then they've got a city like there. Maybe their capital here. Okay. I'm gonna try and come around here and take care of that barb camp. Or maybe it's already been taken care of by them. This is going to be trouble because they're going to be bringing units here because the slinger, the scouts went back. God. Bit of a slowdown I was hoping not to run into, but such is life. Hopefully they do enough damage, but leave it for me to take out. Oh, did I just get faith from that? I hate doing that. Screwed that up. Oh really? You're not going to hit it? Oh. There is a lake. I'm assuming it's a lake. Nope, it's not a lake, actually. Wait, what? Oh, wrong. Oh yeah, it is a lake. I was on the wrong thing. Now, if I were to put a city there, it's too far away, though, to get in on this, though. It's way too far away. Shoot. The only option would be to get a city in here. 1, 2, 3. The closest I could put a city is right there. It's a possibility, though, because that's not the capital. Even with their settler lens on, they don't even get there because of my capital. So that's actually a possibility. And then I could just throw all my districts in here as well for this city. Would a city in here... Well, the stone... There's no good tiles other than when you work the stone for 2/2s. Not a great city, but... I really want to go right into settler. But I need to take care of this. I'm gonna go with another slinger. We're gonna have to get archery, and I'm gonna have to hope for a kill. Yeah, archery boost. Let's go like that. Okay. I'm gonna head back up there, maybe get some more goody huts going. Nobody wants to hit this? $60 gold for 1 extra production. I'm a little bit tight on gold and I want to be able to upgrade to archers. I think I'm going to save on that and go monument. Just do this with a 2. Still got a 2/2 tile to work. The 60 gold is going to tap me out and I need to be able to make archers for sure. Point government. I don't know why it does that. So annoying. Nobody wants to hit this guy first because then you'll, because the other person will take it out. Do I go this way, or maybe I'll go this way and then go up? Learn a little bit more about, learn a little bit more about what's going on with Harold, maybe. Haha! Very nice move. Military tradition and bronze working. Yay! Fortify. You're gonna go. There. You're gonna. Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Settler. You're gonna go there. Turn 35, 3, okay.
A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
Okay. Keeping that. Gotta keep that as well. Okay. One more turn of that slinger, then they can go straight to settlers. The city is booming. Except I'm going to go production and use the 1-3 tile. Now that we're at pot 4. That you're going to maintain one more turn. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's a okay. Gotta go here. Choose civic, 8 turns. That's going to be around turn 44 for our second government. It's a lot better than turn 60, which is about average. We'll take the promotion there to not lose population. 3 turns is established. 7 there. I think what I will probably do is, after the wheel, I need to go ahead and push for bronze working. Because I want to be able to chop down jungles into my settler lens. Although it's going to take away a lot of 2-2 tiles as well. But then I got to mine them, so which means you need more builders. That's the dilemma. You take away production by... Oh wait, no, actually it takes away growth, right? Yeah, sorry. So it'll still be 1-2, it just takes away the growth. But you gain the growth from chopping it. Yeah, no, if that's right. Another frickin' continent. Okay. Yeah, so it's good to know where they are. We could definitely get up this way if they just stayed this way, you know? Get up there fast enough for a Petra City? I don't know. Wow, surprise war! Are you kidding me? Wow.
Sometimes the wheel turns slow.
Wow, okay. Really? Okay. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. We are switching to archery then. How fast on a slinger? 3 turns on another slinger. 3 turns on a slinger. Wow. Okay. He's going to go back there and heal. I'll let that slinger deal with them. And I'm going to need to get out of the way of this slinger here. Although he's not going to be able to shoot me next turn because he either goes into the marsh or across there. I'm actually going to stay and take a heal for one turn there. Wow. It's kind of like they're Vikings or something, I know, right? That's okay, though. We're going to get slingers. I'm actually going to delay archery for one turn in order to get 2 more slingers. And then once we've got 5 slingers, we'll turn them all into archers, and we will destroy them. And they're doing really poorly. Let's just, I mean, their cities, they still only have, I could actually potentially go down here, maybe take out 1 or 2 of their cities. Who knows? Like, they're very weak. They only have 79. They're only at 79. They still didn't even have the ability to close their borders against me. They have terrible cities, apparently. Yeah. We could potentially open up a lot of land for ourselves here with some military gain. Even though I don't want to get rid of this. It's tough. I don't want to avoid or move away from my strategy of getting a ton of cities down quick, but you got to roll with the punches sometimes. Ladies and gentlemen, that's episode 2 of Game of the Week number 2. Our second time giving this a shot. I hope you're enjoying. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh my god.